Hello everyone, welcome to this new webinar about Odoo e-commerce magic. So we're going to wait a little bit and see if people are joining. Same as last time, don't hesitate to drop us a quick note into the chat bar so that we know where you come from, and as well if you have special question that you would like us to answer today. Okay, so today webinar, it will be more of a demo. Okay, I prepare like a website, and this website really fits into like real life case. We're not going to have a lot of slides, so please pay attention because it's going to be a lot of like configuration, sometimes a little bit advanced. So that's what we're going to do. All right, I see from Malaysia. Hello. Let's wait a little bit. So we're going to start like the new webinar series. We haven't done so much at the time because we are focusing a little bit on like doing live training, like one-day training. So maybe you're going to be excited about like the new website and e-commerce program that I'm gonna let you know later. Someone has a question, will this webinar be recorded for sharing to my colleagues? Of course, every webinar that we do actually stay on YouTube, so you can go back to it, share it with your colleagues, review the flow that we do so that you can implement, okay, for your company, and you can try it out. All right, so hello from Philippines. Let me check the time, and I think we are ready to start. Okay, we're going to start slowly but surely. All right, let's start for today. So today is going to be about Odoo e-commerce magic, okay, and about probably things that you don't know about Odoo e-commerce. So first, let me introduce myself. I'm Jessica. I am the APAC web design expert. So I have here a team of web designers that help clients to build the perfect website, but not only in terms of aesthetic, also in terms of performance. Okay, we help clients to have a website that drives business. All right. So topic of today, let me explain you a little bit. So we're going to have like 3 different flow, and I'm going to show you as well what application we're going to use for all of the flows. Okay, but first I would like to show you the website that I created and the use case. So today we're going to take the case of a sunglasses or optic glasses reseller. So I have a website that is ready. As you can see on that website, I have very visible call to action. Okay, so call to action, remember, it's a button. So here on my website, I clearly explain the attention that I want from my visitors. So I have this become a reseller, so I'm going to explain it to you a little bit later. This is part of the flow. I have the book appointment because my website is also linked with the appointment app in Odoo. Okay, it is an e-commerce. Okay, so that's why I have very visible button to buy now and book a vision test. This is linked with like the appointment. Okay, so the structure of my homepage, just to show it to you very quickly, I have the main banner here. I have my best products. Okay, so that I can access directly to my shop catalog. I have the process in case you take an appointment for my with my company. I have a little bit of who we are as well because I want this brand to be a little bit more friendly with my clients. I have my popular brand, and then I have my footer. Okay, so that's the homepage structure. Now I also want to show you the shop page. Okay, so that's my e-commerce. I have my main e-commerce categories, but here as well, I decided to give my visitors the choice to filter by brand. Okay, so let's filter on those brands by colors, by size as well, by shape, material, gender, and price. I think those filters really help like to get to the right product directly. Okay, then we have the appointment page where my clients can select an appointment, whatever, if they are like in New York or in Texas. Okay, I didn't change the address. And then, which is very important because this is the right transition with the first scenario, I have an FAQ page, okay, that explains my after-sales service, explains as well the return and refund and everything related to delivery. Okay, so that's basically my website. Now, why am I showing you all of this? Actually, to start the first flow. Okay, I want to streamline my customer services. Keep in mind that customer services is not something that you guys want to spend too much time on it. Okay, the normal flow is normally you have a phone lines or mailbox, and sometimes it gets really flooded. Okay, so with Odoo we give you the opportunity to streamline that flow and to generate some sort of like automation that you can link with the website, so that you don't have so many phone calls or emails that you have to answer. Everything is really centralized and everything follows a very logic flow. Okay, so for that part here, what apps are we going to use? We're going to use the help desk, of course. We're going to use as well the website and the chatbot. All right, so this is my database, but again, I want to show you from a visitor point of view first. Okay, so let's say I am one of the visitors here. I am interested by buying probably those sunglasses. I see that there is only 2 units left in stock, but that's fine. I'm going to add it to cart. Okay, here I have also available options. Not really interested. I'm just proceed to put it in my cart. Okay, so that's my product. I'm going to start filling the checkout. Okay, so I am Jessica Odoo. I'm going to give all my information here. Up, company, no need. I have a phone number, the address, the city. Let's say I'm in Hong Kong, zip code, up, and this one. All right, I want to ship it to the same address. Oh, something I would like to mention, in that particular business, I need as well some prescription detail, because I want those glasses to be adapted to my optic view. So I added an extra step from my website. If you don't know where is it, it is in the website settings. Okay, so here I am in the backend, and remember I'm going to switch from backend frontend. So here in my settings, I go to configuration, and then let me check if there is the extra step. So you need to enable that option here, and then to configure the form that I'm going to show you. Otherwise, you won't be able to have that. And in some business, this is really crucial. Okay, so don't forget about it. So I am in my extra step, extra info form. Okay, so here I need the prescription detail. Okay, so either I type the prescription detail, okay, and I input all the information that my doctor gave to me, so that I make sure that Vision Vault, which is this company, will provide me with the right optical glasses. Okay, if I'm a bit lazy, or if I have like the prescription already on hand, so I can just upload it. So I'm just gonna get, let's say, glasses prescription. I put it here, and then I go to next. All right, now I have that. I can select the delivery. Here I see standard delivery already set up. This is free, and then payment method. I'm going to pay with my credit card. Remember, this is a test. No one input their real credential. Okay, so that's from the visitor point of view, coming from the website, picking a product, put it into cart, proceed to purchase. That's it. Okay, then I have the reference of my order. I receive an email. Everything is fine. Okay, what's happening from the backend? Here I am on my website. This is the backend, just showing you all the apps. Where do I find the orders? I actually have to go to eCommerce orders. Okay, as you can see, I have my client here that generated the order. The email with the confirmation of the order has been generated. If I want to check the prescription, as you can see, the prescription is written here. Again, this is a test, so it's a fake prescription. Don't worry. The only thing I have to do is to proceed to the delivery. Okay, so up once the glasses are manufactured, everything is ready. Up, you can deliver it to the final client. Okay, and this is done for the main flow of proceeding to the order until the delivery. All right, but now let's say that this client actually has a little bit of a trouble with their order. Let's say they receive the glasses, but they are a little bit damaged. Okay, so what they would normally do, they will go back to the website, look for like information. Can I get in touch with them? Okay, maybe phone, maybe email, or maybe as well the FAQ. Okay, so in the FAQ, can I change, exchange, or cancel my order? Okay, I see that I can access a button that is linked to my help desk. Okay, so this is again the website view for the client, and I'm going to fill in all the information, and then you are going to see what's the impact. So up, I put again my information, damage glasses here. I can select in between different type of issues that I have. Okay, let's say it's just damage. Then I need to update a photo of my damaged glasses. So I have one that I picked up on the internet as well. I need to mention the product. Okay, so actually, if I want to check again, just to make it a little bit more clear, I know that my product are the Ray-Ban, those one. Okay, so I'm just going to select in the product list the Ray-Ban that normally I have them. Is this one. Okay, and then I insert a note when received. The glasses were broken. Okay, and then is your item still under warranty? Okay, let's select yes, I just bought them last week. Okay, submit the ticket. Okay, so that's what a client can do here. But then in terms of efficiency, what are you guys as administrator of the e-commerce or administrator of the database, what are you going to receive? As you can see here, I have my help desk. Okay, I'm just gonna click here. I created a shipping issues team with the following configuration. Okay, so we're just gonna go and look at it very quickly. All right, I can have an email alias, but especially I want my clients to be able to reach out to me and to introduce a ticket, because this is basically a ticketing system where I can follow up on their issues and make sure I provide them with an outcome. Okay, so what are the possible outcomes? This is probably the most important section. Okay, it's called the after sales. Okay, so I can generate some refunds. I can generate returns, coupon, repairs, and field service. In that section, here are all the integration with different apps of Odoo. For example, refund. This is linked with accounting, with invoicing, because refund, I generate a credit note. The return, this is linked with inventory. Repair, it's an app. Field service, it's an app as well. And coupons, because we can generate as well service type coupon to make sure we keep our clients very satisfied if they have an issue. This is linked with sales, okay, and the loyalty program. So for my shipping issues team here, I selected those options, okay. Now let's go and see my ticket. I'm just going to open here, and actually my ticket is the last one that I introduced. Okay, so I can see damaged glasses. When received, the glasses were broken, every time a client will introduce a ticket, they will get an email as well, making sure that they know that we take them seriously and that we're gonna answer their request. As you can see, I have the photo that is linked here. I have the product and it's under warranty, okay? If Odoo is able to retrieve the client, meaning by this, but especially the real link is the email address, what we are going to be able to do is to actually have direct access to everything. So for example, for that client, if their request is legit and I want to refund them because they receive that product and it's broken, so they cannot do anything about it. Actually, I need to link it to the right client because I used it previously. So this is this one. If I want to generate a refund for them, Odoo will be able to retrieve on which order, okay? This little symbol will help me to double check, okay, that's the correct cells on which the product was damaged. The product is this one, okay? And then what do we want to do? Select the product. We want to actually reverse, okay? Invoices to refund. This invoice is linked to that order. Okay, so let's just do reverse. And then, as you can see, from now on, I am not in the help desk as such, but I'm more into the accounting because I'm going to create the credit note directly, okay? I want to entirely refund my client of the amount of the order, okay? I'm going to confirm. I have the following sequence, okay? And then register the payment, which is the very end of that flow, create the payment, and that's done, okay, for that issue, damaged glasses, and then I can just put it in solved, okay? And then they will receive a satisfaction email so that they can tell me if they're happy or not with it, okay? So that's one way to do it, okay, using the help desk app and link it to the website, having a button or something where they can access it directly from the website. If you're wondering how can I have this button and how can I know under what link I should put this help desk team, actually you can go to configuration, okay, here, and as you can see, I'm going to select my shipping issues team and go to the website. Okay, so that's a way to see what my help desk form will look like. And as you can see, the URL will be this one. Okay, so if I wanted to have another, let's say, call to action, very visible here or in the navigation status, I could just select that URL, create a button, and then that's it. All right, so that's the first thing, and that's very easy. But now, what if I want to use the chatbot? Chatbot is very trendy at the moment, and also it's not trendy for nothing. It really, really helps. Okay, so Odoo comes as well with a chatbot. It's not an AI-based chatbot. It is a script, okay, which means that you have to work on it. It's you need to configure the chatbot. So chatbot can be found in the live chat app, and you have to find them. So normally, depending on the apps that you have, you find yourself with already pre-configured chatbots. Okay, so the one we are going to check and enable is the help desk bot. You can give it a different name and change the little picture. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this would work. Okay, you can have many different options. Okay, and the way we actually built the chatbot is using a very visual sort of hierarchy so that you know what are like the next step. Okay, if I click here, then I want to land on that. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of you already use a bank website to find assistance, or probably as well airlines website. They have very, very interesting chatbots. Okay, so I'm going to show you the one that I have. First, I have my welcome message, which is a text option. Okay, and then how can I assist you? You notice that is a question, and here are all of my options that I have. Okay, maybe I have a question or an issue with order tracking, or it is more about return and exchanges, or damage or defective item, warranty information, product assistance, or other inquiries. Remember, we're going to really use the damaged item as the example. Okay, so then if you see here, and follow the logic because I'm going to explain it verbally. If I select damage or defective item as the option, then again, the next question will be, I'm sorry to hear that. How can I assist you? It's still a type question. Then you give other option on which client can choose. Okay, it's either I want a refund or I need help with a replacement. Okay, next, I apologize for the inconvenience. Please do the following. It's just a text, but it means I select I want a refund. Okay, then what's next? I tell my clients to proceed with the following steps. Okay, the following steps are those ones that I listed. 1, you need to take a photo of the defective item. 2, you need to visit our help page, remember the button, to introduce a ticket, and then fill in like the form, including your order number if you have it, the product reference, and attach a photo. Okay, and then our team will review your inquiry and get back to you in 48 hours. Okay, so let me try that to show you. When implementing the chatbot, because as you can see, you can have like different options. Sometimes you don't know if it's like logical, if it's linked, what are like the different next steps. You always have to test it. When I created this chatbot, I had to try it many times to actually make sure that the flow was coherent. Okay, so gonna try it. You click on test and boom, you have the chatbot here. Okay, remember, I want to try the damaged or defective items thing. Okay, so I select that option. Okay, then I have the second step. How can I assist you? Same scenarios as before. I want a refund. I'm just gonna click here. What's next? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please do the following. 1, take a photo. 2, visit our help page. And 3, fill out the form, including your order number and things. Okay, our team will review your inquiry and get back to you in 48. So then I just have to click here, and boom, as you can see, I am landed directly on the submit a ticket help desk form, which is perfect. As you can see, conversation is ending. I could keep going with, do you have any other requests, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's one way to have it. Now let me go back a little bit and to show you the other option. Okay, I have different options, as you can tell. So this one was the first one. Okay, but as you can see at this stage, I have two options. It's either create a ticket, that's what we did, and then we landed on the form, or if I select other, I have, as you can see, other steps to fulfill or other question. Okay, so let's see that together. Up, we start again. I have damaged or defective items. I still want a refund, okay? And then I will have my steps here. I'm not going to select create a request. I'm going to select other, okay, because I have other thing. Okay, how can I assist you? So you see, you need to actually qualify better, because probably this guy doesn't want a refund. So what do they want? Okay, so probably they have a different question. Okay, then please explain your request. I want to know blah blah blah. I'm just going to press enter. It's a free text box, so you can really explain what you need. I'm just going to wait a little bit because that's where the magic happens. As you can see, up, no operator is available. At this stage, if I had a live chat operator available, he or she will take over the conversation, because sometimes with chatbots, and because it's either a script or AI, you don't really find what you need. Okay, so that's very important to have at some stage a bridge in between the chatbot, which is a bot, and a real person that can really understand and assist you. Here, sadly, I don't have anyone available. So the last step is, can we please have your email address? Of course. I just put my email address and then magic happened. I just created a ticket for you. You should receive an email confirmation soon, which means by doing this, I still end up having a ticket created in the help desk team. Let me check that. Let me check and see if we have ticket number 10. I think that's it. As you can see, I have already all the information. I have the conversation that happened so that I can really track every information, and especially this one, because that's where normally the client will explain me the problem or the information they want. Please contact me on blah 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 email address. Okay, so basically that's all you need to put it in progress, assign someone here. Okay, so that's for the chatbot link to the help desk. Okay, I want to show you something else, because as I said in my slide, a big part of it is also relieving phone lines and mailbox. Okay, so sometimes as well creating a ticket might not be the best option, because on your website you might have already all the information that clients want to know after sales, like shipping or warranty or anything else that is just information. They don't have any issue, they just want to know things. Okay, so actually with the chatbot, I would like as well my client to be redirected automatically to the correct page. All right, so still on the same bot, because we already have all the information here and all the choices. For now, I'm going to choose warranty information. Okay, and under the warranty information, I am going to actually go into a different flow. Okay, and I want to know like the warranty terms and everything. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's go there. I'm not going to select the damage. I'm going to select the warranty information. And then let's say second question, how can I assist you with warranty information? I have a question about the warranty, option 1. I need to claim a warranty, option 2, or I want to know the warranty terms. So every time you can link it to a different like scenario. I'm just going to select this one. I want to select the warranty term, okay? And then either I click here, warranty FAQ, which would send me to the warranty FAQ, or other warranty section, and then I go into the live chat. So probably I want to know the warranty FAQ. And then I am at the right place onto my website, and client can just look at it. Normally, if you keep pushing, the last question will be, is it answering your question? Do you have everything you need? And that's it, okay? So keep in mind, just to summarize, it can be very efficient, but very complex. So keep it simple. That's my first advice. And second advice, please try it out, okay? To see if the scenario is really logical for your clients. All right, that was the first one. Number 2. It's about strengthening customer relationship, okay? So how can you enable tailored marketing campaign and personalized communication, leading to more targeted sales strategy? And for that, we are going to use CRM and marketing, okay? And marketing, we can use as well marketing automation that we don't hear about like so much, but it's very, very powerful, or email marketing, okay? So remember what I have on my website. I'm just going to go back to here. I have this become a reseller. Okay, so let's say I have a B2B sort of flow, and I'm going to use the become a reseller button here because I have contacts or leads that really love my branded Vision Vault glasses and I would like to partner with me. Okay, so how can I make sure that I give them as well the best experience when they introduce their request to partner with me and then when I share with them information? So first, let's start from the front end. Oop, I think I need to publish the page. Let me go back to the website very quickly here. If I click here, yeah, I just forgot to publish the page. So I published the page, but let me show you something as well while we're here. If I click on edit, and how can I make sure that this contact form is not going to create me an email? Because I'm trying to remove as much as possible all the email that I receive, okay? I want this information capture from this reseller's form to land onto my CRM. How can I make sure that this is happening like that? I just click on edit here. As you can see, I'm going to do it quickly. Edit. I select the field, okay, and then I have the action to perform, okay. What do I want to do with the information that I captured? As you can see here, I can create a customer, create a ticket, then it's a help desk. We're not going to do that. Subscribe to newsletter, send an email, okay, in my mailbox. I don't want to do that. It's not a newsletter, it's an opportunity. So you need to leave it like that, okay? Then the sales team. I need to make sure I have the correct sales team, okay? I'm just gonna select reseller. Selecting my reseller sales team, and basically that's pretty much everything that I need. Then I'm gonna show you how in the CRM I have all of this configured. I'm going to CRM. I have here two sales team, okay, multiple sales team, but two that I'm gonna use, okay. And then also that is important is the stages, because I do not have the same stages if it's a sales, normal lead, or if it's for reseller. I want to have this dedicated, and as you can see here, I have those 5 stages that are dedicated to my reseller, okay? Let me show you in my reseller pipeline now. It should look like that, okay? It goes from initial inquiry to preliminary screening, meeting and discussion, background check and due diligence, and then approval and onboarding. That's the experience I want to give to my reseller. And this is part of a bigger picture, can be called like CRM automation or sales automation, okay? But let me go back to what we want now. I'm gonna refresh now that I publish this page, okay? Let's say that I am a reseller and I am actually inquiring about potential partnership with Vision Vault, okay? I'm gonna put, okay, let me put a real email address that I have. Up. Gmail. Okay, that's it. This is the name of the company, partnership details, okay? And then here, I want to know more about partnership conditions, etc. Okay, so I'm just gonna submit the form and then I'll land onto here. What's happening in the back end? Okay, now as you can see, I have into my CRM a new lead that is created. Okay, all seems good, it's perfect, it's working. What if you want to automate a few things here? For example, let's imagine Vision Vault is a very famous company. You receive probably 10, 20, 50 inquiries per day. Do you really want to pay someone that's going to click on the send a message, link the PDF partnership detail and send it to them manually? No, this is what we are trying to avoid, as we want to automate these steps, okay? So that you can only focus on what is bringing you business, okay? So, for example, this is where I'm going to use the automation. It's called marketing automation, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do it, how to create a campaign. So first, you click on new. Here, I click on new and you put the name, okay? But this is the one. You give it a name, okay? Resellers, responsible, the target, okay? It's which app I'm gonna automate. So here it's lead opportunity, aka CRM, okay? Here I have to add new activity. So it's my first welcome email with the partnership guide, okay? So either you have created those mail templates or you want to create them on the fly. But here I created them. Here is the link to the mass mailing app, okay? So for example, I select my mailing template. Let me open it for you so that you can see, okay? I just selected a random template, but here, for example, I will attach my reseller brochure to make sure that they receive it, okay? So I attach the file for them, and then once it's done, I just have to save, okay? Whoop, this is not supposed to happen. Apply. I just have to save, and then here the trigger, because I want this activity, this automation to be triggered every time there is a new lead. I'll leave it like that. The trigger should be under 0 hour, okay? Just gonna save this here. What is important here? If it's just like that, that's very simple, and that should probably work. So I just have to start the campaign. Let's say I want to generate the participant. Generate participants means I add my leads onto the queue so that they can receive the activity, and in order to receive the activity, I run it. Just have to do it when you launch it, okay? And then once we have that, it's all good. You don't have to do it again. So I'm just clicking here, and as you can see, I have 6 success. I can go and check partnership detail, okay? My welcome email was proceed. So I'm just going to go and check into my CRM, okay? And I'm going to go into the right pipeline, okay? Because this is not onto the different one. As you can see, this one, they have received my email and my PDF, all right? Normally, I did it manually because we don't have an hour, but that should be automated, which means every time someone fill in the form, this form, then a lead lands onto the reseller pipeline, and then the mail welcome reseller will be added automatically, will be sent automatically, so that you don't have to worry. What else can you do? Okay, let's say that actually for here, you don't want just to send an email. You want as well your salespeople to be notified, okay, when there is a new lead, so that they can follow up, okay? I'm gonna put an activity, call activity, to be triggered, and this won't be an email. This will be a server action, okay? So how does that work? I'm just going to select the one that I already created because we don't have as well 3 hours. I'm going to show it to you. How does that work? You select the type, create an activity, okay? The model, you can't change it because it's already selected here, as you can see. Activity type is a call, okay? Then it should be triggered immediately, okay? You can assign a specific user if you have only one person dedicated to the reseller, and then you put the title of the activity. Save, close, and that's it. I'm just going to update that. As you can see, it goes on the exact same level, because it's every time I have, again, I rephrase, every time I have someone fill in this reseller form landing onto my pipeline for reseller, what is happening as an automation? All of this. One, there is the email. Okay. Second, there is the activity. All right. Just going to try and run it right now. And then that's it. That's how you're going to automate the pipeline. If you don't have any idea how to start, I'm going to give you a little tips here. Okay. Normally, when you start with marketing automation, you have access to this sort of onboarding campaign. Please try them. This is very good for you. They are pre-configured, so you can select any of them, see the details, okay, that I already mentioned to you. So this is the first thing, okay? We did the B2B reseller, but then I have more because probably I don't only have B2B. I want to show you as well how can it be very efficient for B2C. Let's say I want to target all my existing clients that previously bought from me the Ray-Ban glasses, okay? So here I created another campaign which is a little bit different. This campaign, I call it B2C, Ray-Ban promo. The target, as you can see, the target is also different. I'm not targeting the lead opportunity because I'm not targeting the CRM. I'm targeting, like I said, clients that already bought my Ray-Ban. How can I make sure that I filter on that? If I select the sales order, I need to mention that on sales order, it needs to have order lines with the product Ray-Ban. As you can see, I have 6 existing clients with existing sales order that bought the Ray-Ban from me. Okay, and then I can go and verify, and the sales order are those ones. Okay, so that's my, let's say, conditions. Now, what am I gonna do with this? Okay, this is a very different campaign. I'm gonna give 15% off the Ray-Ban to my client who already bought Ray-Ban, because I can assume that they are Ray-Ban interested. Okay, so I have another mail template. I'm gonna open it just to look at it. It just look like that. I can put my product and everything. If you want to have a better view, don't hesitate to click on that little button to actually see the email in a different things. Okay, so first here I create an email. My trigger is like the moment I press the start button, I need this email to be triggered in 1 hour, and I don't want everyone to access the 15% off, especially like those clients. It has a 1 month expiration date. Okay, I just have to save that. As you can see, I have a different level here. Okay, this is because I have a child activity that depends on the action of the previous one. As you can see, if this email is not open, okay, that's why I select this one. What do I want to do? I want to send a last chance email. Okay, so sometimes what I do with clients is just like you insert the exact same email, you just change the trigger. This last chance email has to be sent 7 days after the first email is not open. So you give them a week. It's okay sometimes to miss an email, but just you make sure that actually they can be interested, and you just save that, and then you can start or launch a test. I'm just going to remove that for you. Up, delete, so that we can go and check. If you want to try as well, same with the chatbot, always try. Okay, I want to launch a test with probably, I think this is this one. I haven't opened. Yeah, this is this one. They have, as you can see, they have the Ray-Ban. Okay, so I want to try with this client. I'm just going to launch the test, and here you have to trigger it manually. Okay, I'm just going to wait 1 second and see if I actually received it in my mailbox. Boom, it's already there. Oh, no, it's not this one. This one is the welcome reseller. Sorry, this one, Vision Vault. Okay, I received it here. And then also don't forget to insert the view online to have the better view. It's not a very beautiful email, I give that to you, but that's okay, that does the work, so that I can demonstrate it to you. Okay, so now that I click on the email, as you can see, automation. I open the email, so then it's okay, I don't need the last chance. If I did not open the email, 7 days later, boom, I received the last chance email. Okay, so that's all integrated and automated. So this is marketing automation. You can use it for very different flow. It is integrated with probably a lot of apps. So use it to have sales automation, promotion, try to repeat and increase the purchase from your client, and also try to push the limits to like all of your B2B flow using the CRM. Last thing that we are going to do, loyalty, enhance customer loyalty by encouraging them to continue doing business with you, increasing the frequency and amount of customers spending, leading to higher overall revenue. Okay, that sounds easy. It is not always. Okay, so what we have to do here, what apps are we going to use? Loyalty programs, you can find it in sales or in e-commerce, and mass mailing, and probably marketing automation. So what do we want? We want loyalty program. Like I said, you can find it in the sales app. If you don't find it at the very beginning, it's because you need to enable it. Okay, so you can just look at it, discount, and you need to enable that box. If it's not enabled, you cannot access it. All right. Once you have that, you go to product, discount, and loyalty. For the sake of this video, I prepared a few of them, different type. The first one, I have the coupons. Okay, if you don't really know what it is, you just have to read the little definition, okay, which is mentioned here. So here my coupon is 10% discount for product worth $1,000. Okay, what is important is those conditional rule. Okay, I need to input the minimum purchase because that's one of the conditions. I selected the following category, should be under sellable and sunglasses. And then what's the reward? I give 10% discount on the order. Okay, save. If you want to see what it would look like, you just have to generate it. Okay, but this is not the most interesting. Let's do this one. 50% off on Carrera. It's a brand. Okay, if you don't know it, because we do sell Carrera glasses. We selected the promotion type. Okay, here again is the definition. Okay, and here are my condition. Okay, I need to grant 1 point per order every time someone buys these 3 products. I only have 3 sorts of Carrera product on my website. And then what's the reward? I give them 15%. Okay, in exchange of 1 point, which I already mentioned in the conditional rule. Okay, let's try this one together. Let me go to my website shop. I want to see my Carrera sunglasses. Let's see if I have some in stock. I'm gonna add it to cart. Okay, proceed to checkout. As you can see, the discount is automatically uploaded. Okay, so you don't have to worry. This is something you must try as well to make sure that this is the correct setting. So we tried the first one. It is working, the 15% on the Carrera. But now I want to push it a little bit further. What if actually you want to share, remember about the Ray-Ban. You want to share with your dedicated Ray-Ban customers a dedicated promotion. Okay, as you can see on the sort of discount code type, you have the share button. I think this button, not a lot of people know it. It's always a bit confusing when you receive an email with a discount code and then you have to copy and then you have to paste it onto the cart. What if you don't want to do that? Okay, what if you just want to apply directly the discount because actually You receive the email, you click on the button that redirects to the shop, and boom, you have the discount. That's why we're going to use the share button here. I'm just going to copy the link, because the link as well can be a little bit, too long and not very aesthetic. You can generate a short link, whatever. I'm just going to copy that and done. Now, I want to go into email marketing, no marketing automation. Okay, I created a few templates, and here I'm going to select this one, the template promo ribbon, where I did do a little bit of design. Okay, let's say that actually I want to let them know under my button, create a new button here, put the URL, and here is shop now. Okay, so this is my invitation to them. So I'm just going to click on insert. Okay, now that I have that, all good. Okay, if clients click on this button, then they'll be redirected to my shop, and then the promotion will be applied. Okay, I see that time is flying, so I'm gonna do a little trick. Okay, let's say I receive the email. I click on the button itself. First, let me remove that so that we have a clean and empty cart. I'm just gonna, as you can see, copy and paste this link that I found on my email. I do that, and then as you can see, the coupon will be automatically applied when you add something in the cart. Okay, so let's say I add my ribbon in my cart. I'm lucky because that was the last piece. Okay, I have my promotion already applied. Okay, so you forget about like the hustle about finding the coupon codes in your email and stuff like that. Okay, it is automated. So remember to use this share the share button here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. As you can see, that's quite intense, that's quite complete. Today we gave you some like advanced flow with help desk, chatbots, coupons, marketing automation, and mass mailing, and the website obviously, but it's honestly more complete than that. Okay, you can really implement like a 360 marketing automation or sales automation using Odoo, with capturing the information, sorting the information, generating automation. Okay, so that will make your salespeople life easier, your marketing person's life easier, because it's all integrated. So we really bridge the whole thing just using Odoo and knowing what apps you should get for your company or for your visitors as well. So I hope you find that interesting. I think that's it for today. Let me know if you have any question. We're going to switch to the Q&A just right now. I see that the time is flying as well, so probably won't have too much time to do the question. But if you have any question, obviously we can get back to you a little bit later. And I think that's it for today. We'll get back to you for the ones who have some question. Okay, it was a little bit long. I'm sorry about that, but please rewatch the video, rewatch this webinar if you wanna learn more as well. And also, do not hesitate to drop us in the chat section what sort of flow you would like, because this is what we want to know from you. Okay, because that's what we will help you with as well, like the webinar thing. So do not hesitate. We're happy to share with you all the tips and tricks that we can have, and I hope you have beautiful experience using the website and e-commerce and all the marketing